There are always times when you're at home and want a cocktail but don't know how to make them or have the ingredients needed. For me, it happens when I have a small group of friends over who are fancy, worldly people, and I have no idea how to make them their Moscow Mule or whatever. Introducing DrinkWorks Home Bar by Keurig. It has all the answers to your cocktail woes. All you need to do is pick a pod, press start, and enjoy a perfectly crafted cocktail within seconds. It doesn't get much easier than that. With over 40 cocktails from the Elijah Craig Old Fashioned to Jack Daniel's Variety Pack to a Margarita, Cosmo, or Moscow Mule, there's something for everyone this holiday season. And just in time for this holiday, DrinkWorks has launched the Home Bar Classic, the newest addition to the Home Bar family. This thing is great for entertaining guests and not having to spend the entire night behind the bar. If someone asks for a mojito or a Moscow Mule, boom, in just seconds, it's ready. I had some friends over last weekend and it was so easy. They asked for a cocktail, I grabbed the pod, popped it in, and pressed start. In seconds, my guests had the perfectly crafted cocktail, and the Home Bar even carbonates the drinks for you. Visit drinkworks.com to see the Home Bar Classic and Home Bar Pro and to see the full selection of cocktails. And remember, please enjoy responsibly. Keurig is a registered trademark of Keurig Green Mountain Inc., used under license.
Okay, welcome back to another riveting episode of The Bald and the Beautiful. Right off the bat, what's going on over there?
Oh, let me tell you. We got a little James Gum situation happening over here. My face is so torn up and shredded and nasty and horrible.
From drag?
From drag.
Yeah, it's really...
I can't do a lot, Mary. Listen.
Can I say why you can't do a lot?
Sure.
Because you remove your makeup with dish soap and do absolutely no moisturizing.
No, I moisturize. I absolutely moisturize.
You should be using like an oil cleanser or something.
Like Albaline?
Albaline or like a very like Ayurvedic, like simple natural oil cleanser. I mean, just because oil dissolves makeup, so it's a great way to get the makeup off without stripping your face.
But I want to strip the shingles from the roof. No, I know Dawn is bad, and I like if I have to do
Dawn's not bad, but it's bad if it's like the main event. You know what I mean? You almost should do oil first, and then maybe Dawn to remove that.
Well, see, I do oil first, and then I do like Dawn first to get off the like to strip the paint, and then I do like a face wash to kind of like I'm in a noisy room, bitch, and there's just nowhere for me to go. There's just nowhere. Listen, if you're at home and you're wondering what is with the boot nasty audio, I'm sorry. I moved to a new apartment and the furniture's not like all in here. It's a little echoey, and also there's a car honking outside, and there could be a raccoon in here. I don't know. It's just a lot going on.
I'm missing an organ, and your face is ripped off. They get what they get.
Wait. So. Yeah,
they get what they get.
They get what they get. At this point, the dolls are the dolls.
At this point, the dolls are the. Somebody tweeted me just at Trixie Mattel. At this point, the dolls, and nothing makes me laugh. Like that is so funny to me.
It is. At this point, the pod is the pod.
Oh my God! Don't make me laugh.
Oh shit!
I'm at the point of healing where now it only hurts if I really laugh.
Okay. Well, so going back to your thing, so you want to take your temperature? Yeah.
I want to make sure that nothing funny happens. By the way, speaking of me missing work,
Can you believe it? I could not
the Twilight
believe it.
episodes of Netflix were so good.
Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah, we had a good time.
Juju was great, and Fina got me absolutely together.
That AIDS joke, Mary.
I can't believe they kept it in.
I can't either. It was so vicious and brutal and wild. It was so crazy.
I believe the line was.
No dick is worth dying for.
Tell that to gay guys in the 80s.
Yeah, brutal. Absolutely.
She would know. She was there.
Yeah, yeah. And then also there's another one coming up at some point. I don't know when with Jinx.
Oh, work.
Yeah, there's another one. But you said earlier, so you were worried about your temperature, and you're worried that you have a bum thermometer. You got to go up the bum to get the right temperature.
Do you think, I got this from the CVS, and this wasn't like I'm not saying I'm the best, but I ain't the worst. Like, This wasn't the $4 thermometer, but this wasn't the $50 thermometer.
You need the rectal. You need rectal temperature, mama.
This thermometer has given me everything from 99.8 to 103 in the past 2 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, just when you're talking about a difference of a few degrees, making, you know what I mean? That's just not it.
Yeah. Let's see.
What you got there now?
101.4. I mean, that seems possible.
Okay.
That's not true, Ellen. You were invited. Have you ever seen that clip?
Are you kidding?
That bitch is braver than the goddamn Marines.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Actually, Ellen, you know what I realized about her? I was like, wow, she's so ballsy. You know why? Because that's the fucking daughter of Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brass cojones.
Melanie Griffith, Don Johnson, giving birth to Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. Melanie Grifter and Don Johnson.
I mean, do you know how much I love Ellen? I feel like we're not ever allowed to say it anymore because people get mad all the time, but that bitch's early stand-up is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Really?
Yes, her albums Taste This, her album Here and Now. When you think of the fact that she's not swearing, it's not about sex or filth or like, it's just about like
what's it about? Tennis shoes?
Just like the human experience of things like, is there a God? Or, you know, cell phones or, you know, like she's just fucking
airplane
funny.
Food.
Oh, that bitch is fucking funny. And I don't know her. Maybe she is a huge bitch. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
apparently she's a monster.
I don't need my daytime or primetime TV hosts to be Care Bears off camera. I really don't.
You want them to be grizzled ice road truckers, murderers.
I believe that they should be allowed to have bad days or have a bad reaction or bad interaction with someone.
So she raped
let's
a
just
guy.
Let's address the elephant in the room. It's like when people are like mad at RuPaul. I'm like, well, what did you want? Did you want her to call you every day? Did you want her to embrace you and tell you that you're now her best friend?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened, but, you know.
I don't either.
Yeah.
And I don't need to know.
No. You know what?
You look so crazy.
I look like Voldemort. Exactly like
you really
Voldemort.
do. By the way, you in this mask going like this. It's too much. How do you think, like, when you think of you did it at 8 years ago?
32.
God, that would be like if I did it now.
32. I'm almost 40 and I'm feeling her. I'm feeling her up at the fucking dance. I'm feeling up her titties in the back of the car. I'm feeling the wrong side of 40.
Yeah. I'm still at an age where I'm like, people are gender fluid. I'm age fluid a little bit. Like if I'm with David's like 25-year-old friends, I'm like, we're young. But like when I'm talking to you, I'm like, Mary mama,
these
Mary
bones are
mama,
creaking.
give up the gig, mama. If they want me, they want me. If they don't, they don't, gal.
Oh, girl. But yeah, I was like, guess what tomorrow? So I've had to wake up 6 a.m. 2 days in a row. For someone like me, that's a lot. Now, guess what my call time is in drag tomorrow? 6:45. Fully painted.
In drag?
In drag. Camera ready. Camera ready. Ready for camera. At 6:45.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this? You brought this on yourself.
I sure did. I said yes. You
sure did.
I said yes to the dress, and now I realize the dress is made with feces.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a human turd dress.
You said yes to the dress Atlanta.
Mark Turcubs. I don't know.
I've never seen Say Yes to the Dress. Is it what you think it is? It's just people looking for a dress?
I've never seen it either. I just said that.
It feels like looking for a wedding dress would be like one segment on a show like We're Here. So the fact that it's a whole episode of people looking at dresses is a little puzzling to me.
Yeah.
But you know what though? Straight people fucking love.
They love
wedding dresses.
Yeah,
and they love weddings.
They love bridezilla. They love people going ape shit and crazy and cuckoo and wild and nuts.
Girl, I think we just talked about weddings and
we did. And
so we don't have to go
so
there.
We can't do it again.
But here's the thing. I thought about it. I'm glad I don't have to wear a dress for a wedding. But I also think two men in tuxes is anticlimactic. Where's the gown? Where's the drama? Where's the fantasy?
I completely agree.
The wedding dress sort of is the pièce de résistance.
Yeah. Well, where's the damsel? Like, if you're going to go, like, that's why I think we might have touched on it, but that's why I'm like, oh, see, this is the thing, guys. We don't have to do the straight thing. Like we don't have to we don't have to do the tux. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like,
that's what, like, I want, when straight people are like, oh, well, we just tied the knot. When are you guys going to get hitched? I want to turn to them in almost like a stream of consciousness, like from dusk till dawn, like from dusk till dawn, Selma Hayek, Clive Barker, like morph into a demon and look them right in the eyes and go, we're not getting married. We're going on vacation and sucking cock and doing drugs because we don't have kids and we are both self-employed.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. We're gay. Gay.
Yeah. I just always felt like I laid down the gauntlet of like not participating in any of that the day I told my mom I was gay. And I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I put in my time. I've done my 2 weddings. You know, I'm not like, that's it. That's it.
And I think it's about controlling women. I know not everybody feels that way, but I think it's about controlling women. Okay?
Tell about it. Talk about it.
That's how I feel. I feel like we can't carry these traditions on that are clearly linked to like owning women.
Yeah.
And then pretend that they're not. The same reason we have to acknowledge things like the cops being established to, like oppress people of color. Like, we have to trace the lines, people.
Where's the line? Follow the money.
Yeah. That being said, I love going to weddings and I love cake, bitch.
You don't have to go to a wedding to get cake.
I know, but it's free.
You like doing that stupid chicken dance, don't you? Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. We're dire straits. So you had your appendix taken out. We've touched on it, but how is the convalescence? How's the recovery?
It's the pain is almost gone, and I'm supposed to DJ Evita tonight, and I'm not feeling well, to be honest. I'm not feeling well. At the time of this podcast, I've already.
She's a sick woman.
Started to mull it over that I might have to call in the dogs tonight and not be able to go.
Yeah. Now, you weren't gonna DJ and drag, were you?
I was going to do 90 minutes. I pulled
90 minutes?
Yes, I pulled out a fabulous set of some new disco and some house music and some tech and some just, I have a great set planned. I've been planning it for days. I already put all the music on a hard drive. And because of my stitches, I pulled an outfit that's a caftan that I could be nude underneath.
Good, yeah.
I was planning to make this happen, so I'm hoping I got my Dayquil. Because guess what, Mary? The fever is back. This is my 4th fever in 3 weeks.
Are there any doctors in the crowd? Mary, any immunologists or a specialist? Anybody? Any ears, nose, and throat guys? What's going on?
I have 2 minds about it because I've never been sick this long without sniffles, coughs, sore throat, none of that.
Is it Munchausen? Is it fucking Munchausen, baby?
It could be. Stockholm Munchausen.
Munchausen by Stockholm.
But I also think when people in our position talk constantly about their ailments, it's not becoming. So
no, nobody wants to hear about you.
My options are to either share with the audience what my plight is because they care about me, or collapse silently and leave people wondering what happened.
Well, there's got to be a middle ground.
Okay, basically, I've been sick for about 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks.
It's fucking crazy.
I have a constant lightheadedness, constant thirst,
dizziness,
on and off. Yes, dizziness, on and off diarrhea, loss of appetite. Appetite will be gone for days at a time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's crazy. I go to a doctor twice a week to try to see what's happening, get my blood checked, get my pee checked. It's horrible. And then I got my appendix out, which maybe is part of it. Who knows? I mean, I'm just reaching inside and pulling out organs at this point to see what happens.
So you got the appendix. Let's get the gallbladder next.
I've never been sick longer than maybe 5 days. So my heart goes out to anybody with chronic illness. I mean, this is horrible. It's horrible.
It's fucking horrible.
Let me tell you about your health. You take it for granted.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's not conducive to being sick?
What?
Drag, bitch.
No.
Drag, bitch.
No.
If I could go sit at the front desk at Petco at a register, sick, I would. Yeah. Cross-dressing, sick. Cross-dressing already is sick.
It is sick. It's sick and rotten, and it's only further exacerbates any symptoms of illness for sure.
So what's going to happen to your face tomorrow when you have to put makeup on?
I guess we'll find out.
Do you know what you're serving?
It'll be fine.
Do you know what you're serving?
Hellraiser?
Ham in True Blood when she's in that coffin and that curse is on her.
Oh, totally. I should put a wig on. Oh, Yeah, oh my God. When he told me the call time for today, I was like, I had that moment. I was like, he's got to be joking. He's got to be joking. I was like, well, why would he joke about that? And then he sure wasn't joking. He's serious.
So what time are you getting up to put makeup on? 3:30?
So
4?
no, I'm getting up at 4:30.
To go to set by 4 to 5 and then start putting makeup on by 5?
No, I'm getting picked up in drag. Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel horrible. I feel horrible about it. I got to tell you, because not only that though, it's not like I thought he was going to be like, it's an early call time, but don't worry, it's an early day. He said it's an early call time, and unfortunately, it's a very long day.
Why don't you just come in my house and put a gun up my ass and fire it? Like,
I'm thinking,
I was going to complain about my week, but
no. I mean, you can complain.
No. I had to be in drag. We were filming Trixie Motel right now, and we had to go 50 minutes out of Palm Springs to another location. And Oprah says to never go to a second location. And we were filming in drag outside somewhere. What? Yeah, in the desert.
No.
Can we go back to a time where I was in drag at midnight in dark nightclubs?
Oh,
only?
yeah. Oh, yeah. At 8 o'clock.
What is this well-lit environment before noon? Like, yeah. What?
I know. It's funny. Like, I do appreciate, like, do a day job, like doing jobs during the day and, like, not being up really late at night. But then something about, like, I remember when being in drag at 8 o'clock p.m. was early.
Girl, sorry, I got another Venmo request. People, my Venmos.
Wait,
the fans have my Venmo and they constantly request money.
Why? Oh, because you're rich.
This person says, I'm a comedian. Let's see. Let's read the Venmo requests and decide whether or not they're valid and what they're asking for.
I'll be the judge. I'll be the,
I'll be the judge. Before we do that, let's take a break.
Okay.
When your online checking account balance is running low, the last thing you need is a $33 overdraft fee. You guys, I can't even tell you in my undergrad how often these overdraft fees snowballed out of control for me and created huge problems for me. Huge problems. Overdraft fees have gotten so out of hand. In 2019, traditional banks took $11 billion in overdraft fees. Chime does things differently. Chime is an award-winning app and debit card that has saved its members more than $10 billion in overdraft fees with SpotMe Fee Overdraft. Eligible members can overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals with absolutely no fees. You deserve to have financial peace of mind. Join the millions of Americans already loving Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started today at chime.com/bald. That's chime.com/bald. Banking services provided by and debit card issued by the Bank Corp Bank or Stride Bank N.A. members FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements apply. Overdraft only applies to debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Limits start at $20 and may be increased up to $200 by Chime. Chime member overdraft fee savings is based on eligible members' use of SpotMe versus $33 average overdraft fee. Overdraft fee data based on Bankrate checking account survey and CRL June 2020 overdraft fees report. Did you know that Netflix has different content available to users depending on where they're located? And I would know, I work at Netflix. Netflix has tens of thousands of shows, but you only get access to a fraction of that. I mean, truly, you don't want just the tip of the Netflix experience. Watching Netflix without using ExpressVPN is like paying for a gym membership but only being able to use the treadmill. ExpressVPN lets you change your online location so you can control where you want Netflix to think you're located. They have almost 100 different server locations, so you can gain access to thousands of new shows. It also works with other streaming services too, BBC, iPlayer, YouTube, and more. I know personally, sometimes musically, things will be blocked in my country, and I'm just trying to listen to music on YouTube sometimes. I love ExpressVPN because it has helped me watch, for example, I was able to find The Office, the Christmas special for the UK Office. Open the app, select the location, tap one button to connect, and refresh the page to access the geo-restricted shows you watched. ExpressVPN has blazing fast speeds, streaming HD with zero buffering, and it's compatible with all your devices, including your phone, which is fabulous because I always am in the back of an Uber. Sometimes in LA, I'm stuck in an Uber for 30, 40 minutes, and it's really nice to be able to watch something. ExpressVPN has the added benefit of encrypting your data so you can browse the web securely. So be smart. Stop paying full price for streaming services and only getting access to a fraction of the content. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/bald. Don't forget to use my link at expressvpn.com/bald to get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Now let's get in here. By the way, I've never given any of these people money, so I don't know who they're. If they're fans of me, they know I don't just give away money, honey. Okay. Let's see. What are they asking for? Crypto meth. Crypto
TJ
meth.
Crypto Meth coming at you.
TGI Crypto Meth. DJ Crypto Meth.
Yeah, that's me.
I found a DJ named DJ Tanner, which is the name of one of the characters from Full House.
Full House. Yeah, that's good.
That's sickening, honey. That's sickening, bitch. Bitch, that's so sickening, bitch. Are you watching Dracula?
I have not seen Dracula yet, but are you on it this week?
I was just on it last week, and let me just say that they are turning the parties down at the Dracula. Can I say that on Drag Race when people are crying because they don't know how to install a invisible zipper? People on Dracula are over there doing Avengers.
I know. They're crying because someone has an ice pick up their ass.
Like, they're crying because they're getting in a coffin to be buried alive and have snakes poured on their face. Meanwhile, on Drag Race, they're like, I don't know how to do a fitted bodice.
Yeah. What's the most gruesome thing so far in Dracula?
The exterminations are pretty horrible. Spoiler alert, won't say who. These two queens had to stick their arms into leech-filled waters and let leeches suck on them.
No, thank you. No.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, the brothers Boulette. They are so wild.
They are on their own level. They're on their own journey. They're doing their own thing. And it's
yeah.
They put them through it. I'm sorry. I know it's $100,000. My ass would walk for any of these. Like, I would leave when they say, you're getting in this hole. I would go, no, I'm not.
No,
like,
I'm not. I'm leaving right now.
But I guess at this point in season 4, they know what they're getting into, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't go into that show unless you're like, you're kooky, ooky, spooky, kooky, wookie.
When I was judging Queen of the Universe.
Wait, mama. Wait. What's the Venmo request?
I'm trying to find them. How do you find... Okay, this person says, trans comedian filming a special tonight. Need to promote. And they're requesting $50.
50?
I mean, 50. I mean, I love that, but I can't give you money. I'm sorry. $5. This person says $15. Bestie, I need a drink.
No drinks. Dry mouth.
$100 for weed and vodka to watch my cousin Vinny.
No. These people are getting wild.
$100. I'm a broke college student.
No.
It's crazy.
Any abortions?
This person, $100. It's my birthday.
No.
Oh, I love this. Okay, I may actually do this.
Okay.
So this person requests $1. Help a fag out.
Oh, I love that. Make it public. Don't make it public though. Don't make it public though.
You know what? I can't say yes to any of these because we're setting a precedent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Actually, okay. Yeah.
This one, oh my God. This one requests $5 and says, teeny weeny tot foundation donation. What the fuck is that?
Do we give $5 for the teeny weenies?
Could I have $5 for the teeny weenies? This person asked for $5,000 for a MacBook and rent.
Where would they live in? New York City, baby? That's a lot of rent.
Oh, this person's simple. $5. Can I get Dunkin', babe? I have to go to therapy.
No.
I can't give away money.
No.
I'm sorry. I mean, you know what? I do give away money, but not all the time and not to people on Venmo.
Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know your life.
Oh. I just made a generous donation to the Vanderpump Dog Foundation because it was Lisa's birthday. And I was like, what do you buy somebody who drives a Rolls Royce?
Yeah. Give someone who needs money, a millionaire.
Yeah. I was like, what do I mean, I don't want to count her money, but I'm sure hundreds of millions of dollars. And
oh, really? It's that much?
Yeah, I think she rolls like that.
Oh,
so
perfect.
I was like,
so she's in dire need.
So I was like, I'll just give her a donation to her charity.
Yeah.
Because that's like, she doesn't need anything.
No.
It's just my brother's birthday. It's my brother's birthday yesterday. And he was like, I was like, what do you want for your birthday? He's like, just what did he say? Get me an oddity. That's what I usually do for you.
What? An oddity?
He said if I wanted something, I would have bought it already. He's, a successful attorney.
Mama, I feel that though. I feel that.
So, yeah, and he's 5 years older than me. Like, what am I going to buy my 75-year-old brother? So then he sent me a picture of him in his ice shack. So I was like, oh, I'll get him. He's ice fishing. I'll get him some ice fishing paraphernalia. Yeah. I'm Googling ice fishing, trying to figure out what anything is. Like, what why don't I give you a bag of ice and some fish and then you can figure it out.
Has he seen the movie Grumpy Old Men? Maybe on VHS? Send him a nice... There's a lot of ice fishing factors in heavily to the plot in that movie. So maybe he'll enjoy that.
And maybe he'll relate to it as the years advance.
Yeah. Well, that's me and you. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Have you seen the Grumpy Old Man?
Of course. That hot bitch.
And Margaret. And jumping in the snow, going back in the sauna, screaming. Love that.
Yeah. And Margaret. Hot bitch.
Snowmobiling down the street at like midnight.
Have you ever seen her in the movie Tommy?
Oh, beans, mama. Beans sticking out.
Beans sticking out.
Baked beans.
The way I hate to say this, but the way she ate.
She shitted on them.
Speaking of people who eat, the gays, I'm just going to say this. This was the first year I've sat home and looked at Halloween costumes all week for Halloween because, I'm in socials. I wasn't at the gig.
Yeah.
It's gay men do better with these Halloween costumes. You are not serving with your fucking terrible Halloween costumes.
I'm pretty much over the gay, I just want to be a slut thing.
But just do that.
Uh-huh.
Some of these are like I don't know. I don't know about an Amazon wig.
What was the tea this year? What was it, all Squid Game and shit?
It was a lot of like, oh, we're gonna gag the children. Nobody's gonna go as Squid Game.
The #1 popular show in the world.
If I had been out on Halloween and seen people as Squid Game, I would have been that girl and turned around and started shooting people.
You would have shot them.
If you go out on Halloween in a Squid Game outfit, you are inviting being shot.
You're gonna get sniped, mama. Sniped.
Did you clock any good costumes at the gigs?
Well, at the girls at the Dracula ball always turn it. Absolutely.
Unreal.
And there I am with my underboob. I'm like, girl, I'm like.
By the way, meanwhile, Alaska filled in for me at Halloween, and I noticed that she also served a body illusion.
It was incredible.
In a way that perhaps...
Oh, eclipsed mine a bit? Well, oh yeah. I gave underboob. She gave everything else.
She gave like...
Thigh. Pussy.
Yeah, like a real
ass.
Woman.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. But yeah.
From stage.
Yeah. It was great from the stage. It was incredible. Incredible.
I read your Substack about your situation. I don't want to ruin it for people. Go read the Substack, but I can't believe
That's just part one. I don't know what is wrong with me. I think I need to be institutionalized. Again, I think someone needs to step in and be like,
and step on.
And what are you doing? You need to take a look at the things that you're doing in your life, bitch, and you need to do different things.
Yeah.
You need to think about what you're doing and do something else.
And you need to do something else, honey. Honey, you need to go in a new direction.
You need to figure things out because you don't know what's going on. You fucking stupid.
Do you have a
bitch.
YouTube channel?
You
know what happened?
Do something else, you whore.
This is only a minor pivot. I was watching straight porn for a while, and now my Pornhub constantly is suggesting straight porn. And I was like, it was a phase.
It was a phase. Yeah.
Like we can, do I have to use like ExpressVPN and like wipe? Do I have to screen wipe? Do I have to factory reset my phone?
You got
to get gay porn.
You got to get a different profile on that Pornhub, a little straighty. I've been watching the straight porn. I was doing a porn fast and then I broke it. Whatever. It's fine.
A porn fast? Were you trying to do like the Spartans, like no jerk off in November?
No. I was not trying to not masturbate. I was trying to just resensitize my nervous system to if you don't hook up with people for a while and you just look at porn, that's like porn and sex are just the only thing. Do you know what I mean?
That has never happened to me, but I know that does happen to people.
Yeah, it happens a lot. I mean, people have like mondo porn addictions. I don't have porn addiction, but like it's like, it gets your nervous system gets sensitized to just looking at stuff, and that's it. So I wanted to get back to the place where I could like jerk off without any visual stimulation.
Yeah. So the holidays are almost upon us, and it's really time to lean in. We're talking hugs, we're talking secret family recipes, we're talking about seeing the looks on your loved ones' faces as they unwrap their matching PJ sets at the same time. Oh, this year, MeUndies wants to help bring comfort home for the holidays. This is your sign to surround your family and friends with comfort. While you're at it, why not get something for yourself too? Listen, what is the point of the holidays if not to pretend to shop for other people, but truly just shop for yourself? What's your favorite thing to cuddle up in during cozy season? Onesies, loungewear, PJs? I love giant, oversized, comfortable, thin, stretchy lounge pants. Giant, like hammered genie pants, lounge pants. I also really like matching underwear, matching socks. It makes me feel like that girl. With new classic plaid and holiday sweater prints, MeUndies is turning up the comfort this holiday season. Their undies, loungewear, and sleepwear are made of soft, breathable, stretchy fabrics that are ideal for getting cozy by the fire with a cup of hot cocoa. Make the whole family smile with matching PJ sets, or spoil your partner with plush robes and slippers. Whatever you decide, everyone will be rolling in the new year comfier than before. Available in sizes XS through 4XL, MeUndies has a little something for everyone on your list. Looking for inspiration? Check out the holiday gift guide for all things cozy and comfy. MeUndies has a great offer for my listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping right to your door. Your days of fighting for your life in the mall parking lot are over. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/bald. That's MeUndies.com/bald. The harsh winter is coming, bitch, and it can be extremely intense on the hair and scalp. For example, the dry air just sucks all the moisture out of your skin, your hair, everything. Don't let the cold winter leave your locks dry and brittle. The leave-in conditioner from Way is your hydration hero this winter. They don't tell you this, by the way. Take this from a bald person. Shampoos and conditioners are also greatly beneficial to your scalp. So even if you are bald, you should be using shampoos. You should be using conditioners. I love Way. I love the scalp and body scrub because I can use it all over my scalp. Well, let me tell you, as somebody who's shaved bald, you can tell when your scalp is not clean. This sounds crazy. It doesn't look clean. And this product has a blend of sugar and coconut oil that cuts through to cleanse your hair and leave you moisturized. And you can also use it on your body. I love to take a handful of it and just scrub it all over my cuticles and fingers in the shower. Yes. Especially playing guitar and stuff, I'm really hard on my hands. So then turning into a beautiful woman, having a product that I can scrub with is great. And some of you have hair. Check out the leave-in conditioner. It's a bestseller. Say goodbye to frizz, tangles, flyaways, and breakage for all hair types. And it protects hair from heat up to 450 degrees. You guys, nothing is more damaging on longer hair than heat styling. So using a conditioner that has some heat protectant qualities is extremely, extremely important. Discover a new way of life with cruelty, sulfate, and paraben-free hair care, body, and fragrance products from Way. Go to theouai.com and use the code BEAUTIFUL to get 15% off your entire purchase. That's 15% off your entire purchase at theouai.com, code BEAUTIFUL. Can I ask I think we should have a sensitive conversation.
About big hawks?
No.
Oh.
As I've become more of an ally to trans people in my life through learning more about trans people.
Oh.
I think, how many times in my life have I maybe come close to being with a man who does not have a penis?
Mm-hmm.
And would I have been at a place in my life where that would have like stunned me or like, you know.
Yeah. I've been in this situation before.
If Dave and I ever broke up, like, and I dated again and somebody we were dating or we were hooking up and it was a man who had different equipment.
Yeah.
I think at this point I would be like
down for it. Yeah.
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 But I think like younger, I'm like, I'm glad that never happened to me when I was like 21 because I don't think I was equipped with like the knowledge or empathy to like handle
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
I think I would have been like, what?
I know.
You know.
Absolutely. I mean, thinking about the way that I handled like rejection in general.
Exactly.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's no way I would have handled that diplomatically or compassionately. I would have made things horrible for both of us. But that happened to me a couple times. And I think because like I tend to get so fixated on what's going on in the back.
Oh.
I'm looking for that dumper. You know what I mean? It's not a huge factor because I'm never looking for hung.
Yeah.
Like,
I want the
never a
connection
thing.
in general, but I guess like what I'm saying is like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Even if I had the connection, I think it would have record scratched me in the moment.
You'd be like, wait, no, I can't do that. Right. Exactly.
I mean, I remember my first boyfriend in college was uncircumcised, and even that took me like off guard.
Wow.
Because I'd never been with somebody uncircumcised. So now I think I'm at a place.
Yeah.
I could have healthy, consensual relationships with a lot of different types of people.
It's too bad that none of them will have it with you.
Well, if this sickness takes me, I think I'll just turn off the alarm on my house and just let people come by. You know how people do a wake? It's kind of like a wake, except people are just deep dropping hot loads.
Oh my God.
And we could keep my body warm.
Oh.
Somehow.
Yeah. Have people watching? Did you see the season finale of What We Do in the Shadows?
Bitch.
I love that show.
And can I just say this?
I love that show. We got to get Guillermo in the pod.
Harvey's available Sunday if you can.
Oh my God. We have to.
We have to.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, but we may or may not have someone from the show. That is the funniest show on television.
So good.
And I know that because I watch one show and that's it.
Yeah, it's so good. I just finished it last night, the third season, and it's just so fierce. And it's so funny and so fierce. And I love it so much.
So funny. It reminds me of The Office in the sense of like, it's an ensemble show where every single person is my favorite.
Yeah. And
for different reasons.
And it is like, it's that interview types, that mockumentary style as The Office. And everybody's just good. Everybody's good. And the script is so fucking good. The script is so good. It's so funny. The writing is incredible.
It's like a joke a second. And the fact that they have gotten such a loyal audience now, you can tell that they're getting more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they get to be more absurd and ambitious with the storylines and like the special effects. I mean, the special effects on this show, I don't know if you remember the first episode where they meet the Count, and it's like the best vampire makeup I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
On a pilot of a TV show.
I know. But it's not like they do. It has a charming quality. It's not like so incredible. Like they do still do. Some of the effects are kind of, they're not boo boo, but they're folky in a way. You know, like where it's not like watching the Avengers. You know, it still has that kind of like down to earth feel. I don't know how to describe that, but
there's some of the running jokes like every time they go to fly and Laszlo yells bat. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
And they really commit to it. Or like the Nadia's little doll now that's just a regular character.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Some of those episodes, the one where they meet their ghosts of themselves, is so good.
Yeah, I was so into this season with the cult leader, the anti-vampire cult leader.
Yes!
It was so crazy. It was so batshit.
I could tell that was not going to be a long storyline, but I would have been ready for it to be the whole season.
Absolutely. It was so, and the siren, that like chicken lady siren, it was like so bizarre. It's so crazy.
What about when Laszlo's like, when Nandor's like, I can prove I'm human, and starts singing that song? Like that's the test of being a human.
Was it?
No, it was like, cooked her head to the side and said, I'm angry. 9 days. Like so stupid.
Yeah, really stupid.
I mean, that is such a funny show. I don't even know where and also the sets. You watch them in these sets and you're like, this is fucking crazy.
So good. So good.
The budget.
I know. I hope we get to talk to him. I can't wait to meet him. He's such an amazing character.
I know. In a show about vampires, he has stolen the show.
I mean, there was that whole there's been a few times, but like the scenes where he's just taking out vampires, like the fight scene in this one with him and Laszlo is hysterical. So good.
So fucking funny.
So good. So good. He's just so much smarter than these people who are hundreds of years old.
Also, the opening credits every time I watch it.
Yeah. I do too, actually. I do too.
The pictures of them older, the picture of Guillermo, like with the vampire makeup on.
Yeah.
It's so fucking
the
funny.
picture of Nadja in the 80s looking like Susie Sue. It's like so cute.
Yes.
Yeah. That's great.
It's so good. And I also love when they're explaining like vampire lore and they cut to these whack ass violent illustrations. Very your tea.
Yeah, it is my tea.
You should see if you can draw some for them. Be like, I want to draw one of these.
I would take out the trash for them. I would do anything.
You would be good on that show. Maybe there's an episode where they'll go to like a gay bar.
Yeah. Kill me.
What about the fact that, not to ruin it for everyone, what about the fact that Girl. And what about the fact that in this reality, if you've ever played a vampire on a movie or TV, you're a real vampire. So funny.
So good. They called Scott Bakula because Bakula, they thought he was Dracula. It's so stupid.
Or what about when they have the vampiric council and Wesley Snipes is on a Zoom. What
So
the?
good.
Evan Rachel Wood?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So funny. So funny. And Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
Yeah. This off the
By the way,
chain.
speaking of vampires, I couldn't believe I watched your recap of Twilight with Fina, and I maybe haven't seen those movies all the way through in a long time.
They're
that
so
ending
bad.
fight scene that turns out to be a dream.
Vision. A vision, mama. A vision
With
of
the heads
what?
popping off?
Heads popping off. Yeah, with no blood. Not a drop of blood. Just
No,
popping them
Dakota
like
Fanning.
Pez. No, Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning. I said Dakota. It's Elle Fanning.
No, Dakota Fanning is that bitch with the red eyes who makes people be in pain.
Oh, Dakota Johnson is. Wait,
Dakota Fanning is in this movie.
who is Elle Fanning?
Elle Fanning is Dakota Fanning's sister.
Younger sister?
I believe
Who would
younger.
play her?
Dakota Fanning would play her. They look a lot alike. But those movies are crazy. And you know, yeah, we are done, but can I just say this?
Yes.
I was watching your recap of it going, people really like this, though. It's not a joke to people.
Oh,
People
no.
like it.
It's a worldwide. That woman is rich.
Yeah.
Rich.
But is it 50 Shades? Are people like, I'm assuming most of the fans of it are women, cis women. And are they jerking it to vampires biting them? Is that the appeal?
I really honestly don't know because
Is it the romance of like, I want to kill people, but not you, never you?
I don't know. I mean, because I've jerked it to Anne Rice novels. That was my vampire porn.
Anne Rice?
Anne Rice? Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know Anne Rice? Like Interview with the Vampire? She did.
Oh!
Yeah.
I guess there's like an exchange. I mean, vampires are sexy, but not in Twilight.
Well, I mean, we don't think they're sexy. I don't think they're sexy, but people were very, and there's also that rivalry, like, you know, the gaunt, like intellectual guy it was like brains versus brawn, essentially, maybe, or like the broody guy versus the brawny guy.
Or like and then the guy imprinting on the baby.
Mama, I don't even know what
wolves fucking babies.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Stay away from that baby. Where is that damn baby?
I don't know. But
That Polar Express
the
face.
Polar Express
Polar
face.
Express.
I fucking couldn't take it. And you know about the robot baby.
I do.
The real
I've
baby.
seen it. I've seen her.
I changed my Twitter picture to her like every couple months for a few days just to check in.
Just to check in on Renesmee.
On Renesmee, honey.
That's 3
Girl.
different names. You name my baby after the Loch Ness Monster, get out of town. She had to deliver that line.
I don't even blame her. Who would blame her?
Who would pay
Okay.
her? Who would pay her?
Okay, bye.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. We'll see you next week, hopefully with Guillermo.